Hey,
Hi.
what have you been doing with yourself, Watson? You are still as a lot, as brown as a nut. What are you up to?
Looking for lodging. Something like reasonable and comfortable if possible.
Strange thing. You're the second man today who used the same expression.
Who was the first?
A fellow who worked at the chemical laboratory at the hospital.
I found a reagent that is precipitating by hemoglobin and only that.
Dr. Watson? Sherlock Holmes.
How are you? How are you? You just came back from Afghanistan, I perceive. How on earth did you know that? Just forget about it. The question now is about hemoglobin. No doubt in mind that you see the significance of this discovery of mine.
So, we came here on business. So, as my friend was digging, and as you were complaining that you couldn't pay the rent, I thought I could bring you together.
That's a great idea. I hope you don't mind the smell of tobacco.
I always smoke chips myself.
That's good enough. I generally do have chemicals, and I occasionally do experiments. I hope you don't mind.
By no means.
Let me see, what are my other shortcomings? I get in the dumps sometimes. I won't even open my mouth for days. But don't think I'm sulky when I do that. Just let me alone and I'll soon be right. What have you to confess?
I keep a bullpup, and I object to rows because my nerves are shaking, and I wake up at ungodly hours anytime, and I'm also extremely lazy. I also have my vices when I'm well, but these are the principal at the moment.
Do you include violin playing in your rows?
It depends on the player. A well-played violin is a treat for the god, but a bad play...
Alright, I think we may consider the thing as settled. That is, if the rooms are agreeable to you.
When should we see them?
Call me tomorrow at noon and we'll go together and settle everything.
At noon it is.
You mustn't blame me if you don't get on with him. I know nothing more of him than I have learned from meeting him occasionally in the laboratory. You propose this arrangement, so you must not hold me responsible.
If we don't get on, it will be easy to part company. It seems to me, Stanford, that you have some reason for washing your hands off the matter.